G'day guys and welcome back. It's Rosini16 here with your daily episode of Viewers 11. Not going to muck around today, we're going to jump right on into it and show you the team right away, and this is the team we are going to be rocking with. Quick run through the team. We have got a couple of informs in there, so we'll quickly chat through that and hop into the game. So in net we have got Inform Mandanda, a player I have rated in the previous FIFAs as a really overpowered goalkeeper, but this year seems to be a big letdown. I've watched a lot of FIFA videos where he has been in it, and I've heard a lot of reviews on him. I've only played with him a couple of times myself, and he wasn't too great. So hopefully his inform card is a little bit better. I haven't played with that yet, so you never know. As we go into right back, we have got Sergio, a well-known beast right back. We don't need to go into depth there. Our centre back that I haven't really used before is Unkalu, an inform card. I haven't used his inform or his normal card, so I can't really pass much judgment. But I understand he's only in the team for the chemistry to Mandanda, but looks like a solid player, so we'll see how we go with him. As we get to the left-hand side, pretty standard German backline in the fact we have got Boateng and Alaba. As we move up into the midfield, we have got Pastore at centre mid, the right-hand centre mid. In the middle, we got Matuidi, and on the left-hand side, Gundogan. Very strong midfield, very overpowered, so it'll be interesting to see how we go. Matuidi I've used more as a CDM. I know he's a beast CDM, so interesting to see him move up to that centre mid position. We'll see how he goes anyway. As we go into the strike force, it gets very sweaty and very strong. At right forward, we've got Lucas, left forward Ribery, and striker Lacazette. Probably three of the most, three of the most impressive strikers that we've had in the series so far. Definitely standout players that have scored a ton of goals from us. You can see it from their records just by looking at them. I have played only 20 odd games with them, and they're absolutely phenomenal players. But I haven't really played with this kind of team behind them, so it'll be interesting to see. But we're going to hop right into the 5 games, guys. You guys will see the highlights, and I'll see you after 3 games if I think changes need to be made. Otherwise, after the 5 games. So
I've got a question. If you'd hear me out in your defense, you never had a chance. And so tell me straight, I won't go. This is our time now, I'm sure. Make no mistake that we are closer than we're far. Embrace for impact, and fight your fears far. Embrace for impact, I'm the future's engineer, and baby I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, and baby I'm here, I'm here. I've got a question. If you'd hear me out in your defense, you never had a chance. And so tell me straight, I won't go. This is our time now, I'm sure. Make no mistake that we are closer than we're far. Fight your fears brace for impact, and fight your fears apart, and brace for impact. I'm the future's engineer, and baby, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, and baby, I'm here, I'm here, and baby, I'm here, and baby, I'm here. Baby, I'm here. I've got a question. If you'd hear me out. In your defense, you never had a chance. And so tell me straight, I won't go. This is our time now, I'm sure. Make no mistake that we are closer than we're far.
Okay guys, so that does round up the games for the episode. I decided to go the 5 games that I felt this team played really well, enough that I didn't think changes need to be made. Although I do have a couple of criticisms I do want to say about the side. I'll do them quickly and get them out of the way. First things first, if you like to play a nice fast-paced passing game, you're going to get let down by this side. Now, I had a lot of troubles getting passes on target, especially from the midfield, so maybe changing some of the players for more passing-like players like, I don't know, Lam instead of Gundogan, or bloody Verratti instead of Pastore or Matuidi, I don't know, but the passing was atrocious and it did let me down a couple of times into conceding a lot of goals. Although we did go and win 4 out of 5 games, the one game we did lose was to one of the viewers who we play fairly regularly. He's a really strong opponent and absolutely dominated me for the 2nd day in a row, so all the bragging rights go to him. Other than that, we had a pretty easy 4 games. They weren't too tough opponents, although we didn't capitalise on it too much. We could have got a lot more goals to our name and dominated a lot more, but nothing you can do about it. One of the big letdowns for the team was actually the strike force. The front 3, I found, they've been very dominant in previous teams and very strong and overpowered, but I found, I don't know if this is a situation you guys have noticed. I know one of you guys has, because I was talking in the comments to him in the previous video, but it was almost one of those situations where they were very strong in previous teams, but put them in a team with stronger players or other players that dominate as well, they seem to just clash with each other and just muck up a lot. I found Lacazette's been absolutely phenomenal for me, but he didn't actually do anything until that last game, and it was very annoying because I thought putting all these really strong forwards together and a pretty strong midfield and defense would make the team very solid, but it's almost like everyone was clashing with each other. Everyone, like the awareness, the player positioning, the running for through balls, the passing, all that awareness-based stuff was really let down, and I don't know if it was just a clash of everyone's attributes or everyone was just doing the same thing and it just didn't work, but I don't know. But it happened in this game where the strike force didn't seem to work as well as they have separately. They weren't as efficient, but they were still very good and we still packed on a heap of goals, as you saw, and still managed to win 4 games, so it mustn't have been that bad. Other than that, I have no criticisms for this team except for maybe the defense. The 2 inform cards could be changed for other players because they were just not great. They were let down. Mandanda didn't save a whole lot. Pretty much every shot that had decent power on it did go in, but nothing you can do about it. It was a very good team. For the money you are going to pay for it, it is pretty good because this isn't all that expensive considering the market crash at the moment. So it is probably worth it. It will win you Division 1. You just got to probably be a little bit more skillful to know how else to score goals if you can't get through by passing and whatnot. But it's a very enjoyable team to play with, and I recommend you do it if you have the coins. But that is going to complete today's episode, guys. I do have a team lined up for tomorrow, so anything that gets commented below will be for the days after that. So by all means, leave comments or whatever, but that's going to be it from me, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you tomorrow for the next one.